yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. You know all my struggles. You know what?
All right, man. So, let's talk about this team this year, man. I think the potential of this Braves team, I mean, 1 through 9, especially hitting wise, and even with the pitching, what do you see for the potential of this team?
I say a lot. I think 1 through 9 can change a game at any point in time with one swing of the bat, and then with our pitching, we have a lot of good arms. I know we got some injuries right now, but guys are stepping up. Our bullpen's been great, taking over some pretty hefty roles, and like I said, we have such a complete group. Guys come to the yard every day and work, pull for each other, and I think that ultimately makes a lot of difference.
I love it. I love it. So, man, last time I talked to you, we did that Mount Rushmore thing, right? Where we did the pitcher, infielder, outfielder, and one catcher. But now I got to ask you this, man, third base. And you've been mentioned amongst a lot of third bases I've interviewed so far. But if you did the Mount Rushmore for third basemen, and you can do mixing it all time and current. Who would be the four that you put on the mountaintop?
Arenado, A-Rod, Schmidt.
Ooh.
I feel like I'm leaving like one big one out there that I'm just drawing a blank.
Let's see, Brooks Robinson. You got, you got some modern guys that you might throw in there. How do you feel about Cal Ripken in his final days?
Okay, yeah, Cal. That's who I was trying to think of.
Okay.
Cal. So
okay, I like that, man. So the WBC, man, I got to ask you, you being a player as well as being a fan of the game, to see that moment with Trout and Ohtani, that last minute moment, how was that for you, man? Because if you wrote a movie script, that would be the perfect movie script. Obviously, you would want USA to win, but the movie script, man, it was almost perfect. What did you think about that?
Yeah, like I said, two of the best players in the game facing off in one of the bigger moments in baseball. Like I said, the WBC, whether guys want to admit it or not, is pretty powerful and pretty important to a lot of players. And to have those two guys head to head in a big moment like that, I think a lot of baseball fans were watching, tuning in, and I know I was, and it's pretty sweet.
Man, let's talk about back to that third base team and the evolution of the third base position. I mean, now it's just like third base, I think, is the position that in the infield a lot of people forget sometimes, right? Because I feel like now the talent is so much. Like, I don't even know if you could do a top 5 right now because so many great players, including yourself. Can you talk about all the young talent that plays third, including yourself?
I think guys, in the game, they talk about hitting and hone in so much on defense or hitting that defense kind of gets lost in a sense, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
But you look at the top third basemen in the game, Manny Machado, Arenado, those guys. I mean, they take pride in their defense and they're so fundamentally sound, and it's just fun to play against them. I know whenever, especially when we're even Chapman, we were in Toronto playing against Chapman. Those guys, I catch myself, watching them on defense when I'm in the dugout, trying to pick up any little thing that can help me, make myself better. So yeah, you're trying to always learn, be a student of the game and learn and getting to play against those guys. It's fun to watch, and you try to pick up as much as possible.
Cool. I love that. Last question, man. So, arguably you have, I think in my opinion, one of the at least best 3 infields when you throw in Olsen, yourself, and Albies, and Arceo, whoever you guys want to play at shortstop at that time. But if you could build the perfect infield, you're playing third. Non-teammates,
I'm playing third?
You're playing third. Who's playing first, second, and shortstop for you? And this could be, I want you to do current players.
Okay.
So make it easy for you.
But I can't choose my teammates.
No teammates. That's too easy. You already got the best team.
Right,
you got mad at first.
And they can't get mad at me.
Yeah.
I'm going Freddie at first.
Okay.
Man, I'm being stumped right now. I'm trying to think.
We got Freddie. Let's see. That's a good one at first. I think second you got Right now, I mean, Jimenez, you got Simeon, who's pretty good right now. And you got a lot of guys, actually, yeah. I mean, shortstop, I mean, it's just the pick of the litter. But
Yeah.
if you want secret, different guys like that. Trey Turner, shortstop. You can put Trey at second, you know
See,
that.
I'm going with Dansby at short.
Okay.
Bringing back the squad.
I
Dansby
like
at
that.
short. Freddie at first. I'm going to sleeper. I'm going McNeil at second.
Chef McNeil, I like that answer, man. Well, man, Austin, man, keep doing your thing. Hopefully we see you get that championship again, man. Keep doing your thing out there, brother. Appreciate you, man. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.